So I was reading this, one of my favorite books, and it was a section where it had said, I was speaking to a coder, and this programmer had said sometimes, the rule is that they don't delete code, they just disable it, and they'll put a prefix in the beginning and the end, and they'll disable it. And something that may not work right now, that it will come in handy later on. And I thought to myself how that applies to us. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's just like God has embedded code within us. And until we're able to go through life and actually go through experiences, is when that code becomes alive. It's kind of saying, until you step out of your comfort zone and until you experience things, when that code becomes alive and all of a sudden things start falling into place. And it may not have made sense back then, but it makes sense now. But it's only when you step out, it's only when you become confident, it's only when you go through something that it comes all together. And even using me as an example, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought for me to become a life coach. Now, someone taking advice from me, what? Why? Why? Right? But when I look back at it, I had to go through some crazy experiences to all of a sudden I was guided to become a life coach. And it is something that I absolutely love. And didn't understand why I didn't do this sooner, but I had to go through that experience, and all of a sudden information started coming to me, things started happening, everything made sense, but it all started clicking in. But it didn't start clicking until I took that step, until I started going through that experience that took that step that pushed me into the direction of being a life coach. What I'm saying is that we all have some coding in us. We are able to, you know, elevate ourselves to a whole nother level. But it takes that one step, that confidence to take a chance to see what's on the other side. But it all comes down to you. And then that code will come alive and everything will start clicking. What I mean is, if this is, as they say, YOLO, if this is your one life to live, don't waste it. Live. I mentioned in my previous videos, live your eulogy. Live your life to the fullest. Love and light.